This isn't something that happened this week. This is something that happened like a couple of weeks ago. And I just want your perspective on it as you being a man. We've talked about this a couple of times, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, well, I don't know if you know what I'm talking about, but you said,
No.
Okay. So when I was upset like 2 weeks ago when somebody, I ain't gonna say was body shaming, but felt like body shaming, but was like kind of talking shit. And I was pissed enough to tell you, because sometimes I don't tell you stuff because I'll be like, it just don't be worth it. But I was pissed. So that's why I said it to you, because I don't like how people try to compare other people's bodies to somebody else's that's more petite than them. But hell, they like down there 20 years younger than I am. Matter of fact, yeah, almost not 20, 10 years younger than oh shit, it is down there 20, close to 20 years younger than I am. You can't compare me to somebody in their 30s to somebody that's almost in their 50s, right?
Mm-hmm.
And if that's not what you're attracted to, then you just shut the hell up, right?
Right.
So I was just wondering what your opinion is on something like that, because it happened to me. So how did you feel when I said that to you?
How did I feel?
Yeah.
I mean, my thought, it wasn't, I know, I like you the way you is, so I can care less what another motherfucker talking about. You know what I mean? So, I mean, that's what I was talking about. When you were just saying it, I mean, so, I figured, so when you were telling me that, I figured it was just like, usually if you don't care for a person, or usually you wouldn't say nothing, you wouldn't care. You know what I mean? And being that the person was body shaming you, I was actually, being that you know him, I was kind of shocked.
Right.
Kind of shocked. But then, yeah, I was shocked. You know what I mean? Cause I was just like, I mean, you know, I kind of felt like that person got a little bit too comfortable. You know what I mean? And I just feel like if y'all cool or chopped up like y'all say y'all, I just feel like it's certain stuff that, you know, even though, cause I know you kind of, you cool people, you got like a woman side and a guy side, you know what I mean? To you, that's what I always say, you know what I'm saying? And, I just feel like, you know, I was just shocked. That's how I felt. I was just shocked to hear that. And then I started coming back with maybe the motherfucker really did you and try to make it seem like you ain't, you know, you ain't the shit. You the shit to me. So I just feel like, you know, I mean, if you feel this is that way that you feel, like, you know what I mean? Like, it's one thing if you, cause that's why I say I didn't understand it. You know what I mean? Cause it's like, you got a husband.
I have a husband.
You know what I'm saying? So, like,
they have a significant other. We have gone out and had drinks together. We've gone out and I guess sat down and ate, like, but it was never just a us thing. And it was always somebody there with us. So it wasn't like we were sneaking around going, having drinks and stuff like that, because I probably wouldn't tell you in a moment, because usually I leave after work and be going to have drinks. But I would tell you that I've gone and had drinks with this person. And so to me, like, it was nothing. And just to hear that, and I'm like, oh, you feel a way about something. And I just don't understand what it is, because I cut a motherfucker off before I even have to address anything. Because that's me addressing it, me not talking to you anymore. And I'll be okay with that.
Right. Yeah. I did. Like, I was shocked, and again, but I kind of feel like the cat like you.
So I have a question about that. Okay, not about
That's
him.
how I feel.
I don't have a question about him, but just people in general. So, remember when I told you that, shit, I don't even remember. But whatever I had on, I don't even know if I told you the whole damn story though. When we was walking out of the Chris Brown concert, Somebody saw me.
Shit.
I didn't see them, but they saw me. And all of a sudden, I had got a message saying, that ass look fat in that orange. And I was like, oh.
You can tell me this shit.
I did say that to you, but I think we was in the middle of just talking. I didn't say it like that, but.
No, you didn't tell me.
Yes, I did.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
You might have thought you told me.
I know, we was laying in the bed, I told you.
No.
Yes.
No, you tell me.
Yes. So then that made me think about.
No, cause you know, I'm even trying to think about it. You didn't tell me this.
Yes, I did. We was laying in the bed. You just wasn't paying attention.
No.
So then it made me think, like, so one motherfucker body shaming me and the other person giving me praises, but you give me praises all the time. So I feel like, dude, jealous. Yeah. Is it jealousy? Maybe jealousy isn't the word that I should use. I feel like it's something missing at home, but I ain't got nothing to do with that.
Right.
Like, that's how I feel. That's what I was thinking in that moment. Like, something must be missing at home.
Yeah.
I don't have a reason to be messing around.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't even give you the indication that I want to mess around. So I don't understand where the wires got crossed there.
But I mean, in the sense of like body shaming, like it was almost when you was telling me about it, like he was describing you how he would want you to be.
Right.
Or how you should look for his eyes. You know what I mean? To make it easier for his eyes. But I'm like, why? You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? So that's why I got from it when you told me that.
Cause I always go back. I'm like,
it's one thing if I said something to you. You know what I mean? I'm your husband. So, but
you can't even say that to me.
What? Body shaming you?
Yes.
I want body shaming.
I know, but I'm just saying. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. Some dudes are, some guys different. You know what I mean? And, but yeah. But I was just thinking like he was just the way he was like, oh, you should be this way. Or I think or I don't like this, or I don't like that. Bro, you ain't, you know what I'm saying? You a friend. Like, stay in friend zone, brother.
Right.
That's how I felt. But, you know, to each his own, you know what I mean? But like I already told you, I feel like the cat like you. Low key digging you. You know what I mean? But you know you ain't going. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't going.
Cause you locked down. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I ain't even gonna, you know what I'm saying? You ain't
gotta say nothing.
I ain't gotta say nothing, man. You know, I ain't even me to say nothing. I know what I got. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, ain't worry about these cats out here, man. It's 13 years, man.
It's been longer than 13 years.
14 years, man.
16. It'll be 16.
16 years, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you ain't worry about nothing. You know what I'm saying?
So how do you feel about people flirting with me?
People flirting with me? I don't care.
Oh.
That don't bother me. You ain't going nowhere, so, you know what I mean?
So you want to hear, okay, so this is funny. So I was talking to, Sylvia at work, and she was like, Tony, cause I had said, I was like, well, why didn't you speak? And then they was like, you was with Tony. So I ain't say nothing cause I didn't want Tony to feel uncomfortable. So would you feel uncomfortable if somebody spoke to me if you knew that I used to talk to them?
No. For what?
Okay, so look, I told Sylvia this, right?
If you would have called me in my earlier days, no, it's not even my earlier days.
Yeah.
My earlier days? Yeah. Hell no.
No, I know, cause
not if I know him too. I'm like, what up, nigga?
Tony.
I mean, what up, brother? Sir, what up?
So then So then when I was like, Tony would feel uncomfortable. I don't think so, baby. You felt uncomfortable because you saw me with Tony.
No, I wouldn't feel uncomfortable.
Yeah, I'm like, speaking.
Do I know this person?
Yeah, you know of this person. I don't know if you know them or not, but maybe you do.
So I know of them. So you maybe talked about it before. No, man, please. That wouldn't bother me.
So I was telling Sylvia was like, you don't think Tony would have felt the way? I said, well, although we haven't been into a mall or something in a long time together, like here, I was like, girls used to walk up to Tony all the time. Hey, Tom. Hey, Tom. Hey, Tom.
No, not like that.
Yes, they did. Yes, they did. I didn't say they was flirting. All I said was they used to walk up to you. And I just keep walking because the conversation wasn't for me. It was for you. And then you didn't talk to them long and we just kept doing what we was doing.
Oh, I ain't nobody.
Whatever. And then she was like, you didn't get mad? No, because he knew people before we got together.
Right.
What am I mad about that for? Well, what if they messed around? I don't know if they messed around. And if they did, that was before me.
Mm-hmm.
And if it's during me, hell, I don't know.
Right. Because I wanted to say, I ain't gonna snitch on myself now.
Well, you shouldn't.
Yeah.
You ain't not supposed to tell on yourself. You're supposed to take that shit to the grave.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
But, no, I when people flirt with you or try to talk to you or try to get at you, that kind of, I like that. I ain't gonna lie. I do. Cause I just feel like it made me feel like I got something worth keeping. You know what I'm saying?
Try to keep it.
You know what I'm saying? But the crazy thing, this one person told me that don't nobody want nothing that, how you say that?
Don't nobody want nothing that you don't want or wait.
However you say
have something that don't nobody. I've heard it before too. We gonna come back to that one.
Yeah, anyway, but yeah. So for people to want you or wish they had you, that make me feel good. You know what I'm saying? That it's like I got a trophy that somebody want, but they can't get it.
Cause you got the prize.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So when I be hearing people flirt with you or try to talk to you, try to come at you, I'm like, oh, yeah, I got something that everybody want.
Not everybody.
Yeah, a lot of cats want you. A lot of cats want you.
They think they do.
But yeah. So that's why I look at that. That makes me feel good. That makes me look good. Like, yeah, you got it. You want it, but I got it. You know what I'm saying? It's a difference. Yeah. So yeah, but you didn't tell me the story.
I did tell you that.
No, you didn't.
I probably didn't say it like how I just said it to you.
But that's what I'm saying.
But I don't.
Shortcut the shit. Shortcut the shit. It must have been real brief. For me to say something now. Baby. I was like, what? You gonna tell me like that now?
Oh, I probably did word it like that, but I most definitely said it to you. Yes, I did.
You was very vague. Because I would have remembered, but I didn't. So when you started explaining it, I was like, this shit new. But yeah. Maybe you could tell me who it was off camera. I'm just curious.
I think you know.
Yeah, that ass look fat, huh?
Did it? Huh?
You talking about that night?
Yeah.
I told you look good.
No, I'm talking about the ass part.
You got a big booty. Hell yeah. What you mean?
You wasn't even paying attention.
Yeah, I was paying attention. I wasn't paying attention when I told you that night you look good in the orange.
Yeah, but you didn't say that.
Your ass is fat?
You didn't say that ass look fat in that orange.
You must like that shit.
Cause why didn't you say it like that?
No, you like that shit.
I'm just talking shit.
Yeah, no, you like it. That's cool. It's cool.
Why didn't you say it?
Huh? I don't want to say what another man said. I'll say something.
Why didn't you say it first?
Why did I say it first?
You saw me first.
I said you look good.
You did.
I said that orange made your ass pop. Matter of fact, I did.
No, you didn't. You said it make you pop.
Yeah. Same thing. Yeah, same thing. I was just trying to be polite. You my wife. I want to be polite.
Since when?
What you mean? Since when? I've been opening car doors for you since New Orleans.
When did we go to New Orleans?
I just said, but no. I told you look good. You know what I'm saying? I tell you. You know what I'm saying? You just heard it in a different way. That's what you heard. And then like you were, damn. Why you wouldn't say nothing? I would have been offended. Like, damn, my ass, what about everything else?
Well,
you feel me?
Cause remember,
why you wasn't offended? Cause everything was popping. You had your hair laid, shit, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it wasn't really laid. It was.
I was low key rubbing your back. I wasn't really rubbing the drink Oh, I was trying to get, you know what I'm saying? I'm serious, don't know that.
Yes, she did. If you would have heard in that video, she said that Tony was rubbing all over Sherry. I think he wanted to get some.
Yeah. She's so right. But yeah. Yep. They should have said you look good all over. That's what I would have came with. See, that's different. Yeah. Look good all over me.
That's for sure some shit you would have said.
Mm-hmm. See, that's different like that.
So what story you got for this week?
What story I got for this week? What stories I got? Something me being at the shop. Oh yeah, I got a story that happened today.
What?
It ain't really no long story, but one of my clients know that you a nail tech, and then he was just like, he was like, he said he just got his
what?
He just got a manicure, pedicure, whatever.
A manicure or a pedicure?
Yeah, whatever you call it.
What, he got his hand done or his feet done?
No, he got his feet done.
A pedicure?
Yeah, and he was like, yeah, man, she gave me, he said, yeah, he said she put the, you know how you put the whole sand thing on me and stuff like that.
The scrub?
Yeah, and he was like, man, she gave me, I guess he paid $50, so I don't know how, that's how much cost. He paid $50, so he said I get the deluxe. So he paid $50.
The deluxe was more than $50.
Whatever he said. He said he paid 50 something like that. I think he said he paid 50 something like that. He said he got the deluxe.
Mm-hmm.
And then, he said she did everything. And he said, what'd he say? I think he said it like a joke. He was like, I thought about your wife. He was like, I thought about your wife. But, he was like, but no, Tony ain't gonna do you like that. Cause he was like, she gave me the full service. He said she rubbed his legs down.
What you supposed to do?
Rub his legs down, give him a massage, or what like that. And I was like, nah, I mean, done it for me before. I was like, that's what she do. That's her job. He was like, nah, I just want to feel right. He said, I wouldn't have did that to you. And I'm like,
what?
I guess he was just like, you probably wouldn't feel comfortable another man's wife rubbing him down.
That probably was somebody's wife rubbing him down.
Yeah, but it's different.
But you would be right there, so
that's different. That's different. What do he look like? I kind of understood what he was saying.
But it's part of the job.
But that's what I told him. I was like, it's part of the job.
I guess it had more maybe respect for you.
That's what it was.
But I don't know him.
Yeah.
I'm doing a service.
Yeah. Yeah, he probably didn't want him to feel awkward.
Yeah, because I wouldn't have felt no type of way.
Yeah. Keep the money in the house. So now you know. My client knows. But yeah, so that's probably the only story that, right? So what's one thing in your week that turned into a bigger story than you thought? This is the nightly recap.